All right, we're back for episode 3 of the Percy Jackson live action season 2. Last episode, we were going on a quest, and we're going towards a cruise ship. So let's see what happens next. So eerie. Is this the Oracle spot? I think it's the Oracle spot. Something like that. She dead? Yo, she is slumped. Look at, oh my god, she is slumped over. She had a little bit too much sangria last night. Did you just fucking kill the Oracle? What the fuck is wrong with you? That's how I know she's not ready for a quest, because she just swings her blade at everything without, like, waiting for, like, 2 seconds. This is why you needed Percy and Annabeth with you in the first place, so you don't do shit like this. Okay. Okay. Okay, you got me with that, Oracle. You got me with that one. My head does that too. There's a joke there, and we're not gonna make it. We're above this, okay? There's a joke there, and we're not gonna make it because we're mature people, okay? Mmm. Oh.
I know what you're gonna say.
I thought of a way we can make this work just between us. Guys, I can still hear you.
This is gonna be a problem.
It'll work.
Oh shit! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! It just hit me! It just hit me! It just hit me! It just hit me! Yeah, there's monsters on board. He said something smells bad. There's gotta be monsters on board.
Can't tell you.
Okay, real talk though, I don't give a fuck about Clarice's POV. Real talk though, I don't give a fuck about Clarice's POV at this point. I don't care. I just don't. Hey, my guy. Okay, so that's what they do? Okay, so in the book, right, she picks, I believe, Annabeth and Percy, and then they just, like, leave without her, so then she goes on the quest, like, solo or something like that. But in the show, she picks Annabeth and Chris Rodriguez. Percy and Annabeth leave. She's still supposed to have Rodriguez on her team, and then she just says, "I'm just gonna go solo." Edge is so cool, bro. He's such a cool Aries. I love the casting. Snort it.
And chuck that sucker into the pit of Tartarus.
Okay. I think it'd be funnier if you grind their bones up and then snort it. Who is that? 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 Oh. 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 She's one of Luke's. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, he's recruiting. Oh. Yeah. 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 I don't know what I'm going with this. You know, they have to, like, grunt to make it seem like they're, like, actually putting an effort. It's kind of cute. Hut. 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 Hayat.
Luke is here. This is the mark of Kronos.
Oh, shit. Yo, high key, though. I bet they paid KPMG billions to design that logo. I promise you they did. Can we just talk about why we need ships like that? Like, can we just actually be real here and talk about why do we actually need ships like that? Like, why do we need ships that are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stories tall and probably more deep? Like, why do we need that? Bro, I can't tell you how much I don't care about Clarice's POV. Can I be honest with you guys? I don't give a fuck about Clarice's POV in the slightest.
Streaming wars. Yeah, got it.
That's nasty. That is fucking nasty. How you gonna put a blockbuster cameo in there? I lost the streaming wars to fucking Netflix. They're not listening to her. They don't give a fuck about her. She has no authority. She has no aura. Aura L -1, -2, bro. Honestly, Tyson's asking all the right questions. Like, I appreciate that. He's asking the right questions. Kronos is in pieces. How is he getting out?
Okay.
I shouldn't be laughing. I shouldn't be laughing. I shouldn't be laughing. But that is just so funny. That is just so funny. She's like, I don't want Luke to die. Hey, that code word you told me about before, you're getting closer to the prophecy. Stop doing it. That's so funny to me. That shit is so funny to me. All right, what's the idea? What's the idea, Percy? Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. I'll be the judge of that. Their idea is laundry. Luke just looks like an asshole to me. Can I put it out there? Can I just put it out there, right? He looks like an asshole to me. And I don't know if that's what they were going for, but he's giving asshole. Like, it's working. Okay. Let's have to talk about this. All of the jaw clenching and the slight muscular facial twitches that he's trying to do to give off this like idea that he's like either annoyed or angry or upset or whatever it is. It's just funny to me. It's just funny. I'm like, this guy's he's acting. He's trying so hard. It's breaking my immersion slightly. Real talk, I've had this thought this like constantly that Annabeth just feels so self-important in this situation, but to Luke's point, he didn't know them like that. Like the way like they knew each other, etc. She's like, these are my brothers and sisters. They took her in for like 2 months until they got to camp type shit. Like, you don't know them. They don't know you. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And they got a dojo down here? Bro, cruise ships are so huge, bro. he's actually chilling. They just go. They said, hey, here are some toys. Start tinkering. And Tyson's like, yeah, all right, cool. I'm having fun.
It's more power. Can I borrow a fireball?
Where every spirit.
What is he doing with that fireball, though? Real shit. What do we think he's doing with that fireball?
Never clear.
You know what? She has a point. You know what? She has a point. Luke is kind of just like going with it, hoping things are correct. But she has a point. The words of a prophecy are never clear. Literally, that's why they're called a prophecy. And literally, that's why they're said the way they're said. There's so many different interpretations of this. Like, so much shit could happen.
Bomb.
This is why Tyson is one of the best characters in this show. This is why. Because he made a fireball bomb. Okay. We're going back. No, we're seeing that again. We're watching that again. Let's watch that again, guys. Oh, he's so aura. See, if this was like rated R or something, like they would get out of this ship, flip off Luke, and then proceed on their way. Oh, Hermes' plan for Percy to convince Luke to not join the dark side wasn't really successful. This is not inspiring me at all.
Change your fate.
She's trying so hard.
You all have that chance right now.
I don't
To
give a
become
fuck.
the heroes who
I
found
don't
the gold.
care.
Please.
I don't give a fuck. What is Mitch from Blockbuster going to do in the first place?
Jackson.
Okay. First of all, no. I'm not letting that happen. Okay, I'm not letting that happen. There's no way that you can blame Percy for having the wrong coordinates. Maybe she was like, oh wait, he just knows the right one, so like he's like the next target, etc. Like he's like, we need to go find him. But I'm just saying, I'm putting it out there that we can't blame Percy for any of this because he had the right coordinates. Tantalus is just a fucking idiot. Can we be real there? Wow. Okay, it's so easy to say, I know you won't, because you're a nice guy, and you wouldn't do that. Why is that so hard to say in this situation? Fucking drama, bro. Oh, that was it? Oh, that's it? Wow. All right, then. So here we have Percy Jackson episode 3, which in this situation, I think the episode was okay. I definitely think the Tyson bomb fire walking section was cool. They probably just centered their entire episode around that one moment. Everything else was a bit lacking. I don't give a fuck about Clarice's POV. They probably thought they were doing something like cool by like truncating a lot of the other scenes to be able to give us like these like her POV, their POV kind of simultaneously. Which because in the book they just kind of like find her and then things happen like very like quickly. So you don't really see a lot of the tension and a lot of the how she got the ship and the talk that she had with Ares and all that stuff. You don't see a ton of that um in the book. So they're probably like trying to like um let you have a little bit more information about Clarice's side, not just Percy, Annabeth, and Tyson's side, which is cool, which is fine. I just don't care. To be completely honest with you, I don't care in the slightest. Um, but I'm more interested about where this is going to go because they're on the way to the Sea of Monsters. She's on her way to find them, and my brain is like, how are they going to drag this part? How are they going to drag this stuff on like throughout the whole season? This is only episode 3. I think is an 8-episode season. It could be more, but I think it's an 8-episode season. So we have 5 episodes left, and it feels like they've already gone through half of the book. Um, so I'm curious how they're gonna like stretch things out. They might stretch things out with like how they find, a Grover, how they find the Sea of Monsters, the island, what the fight with Polyphemus. They might they might stretch things out with more like dialogue and tension between the characters, etc. Um, but I think the season is going to end the way the book ends. So there's just like spaces inside that they're gonna like draw out more, which we'll see. I think it might be fun, but not that Tyson fire walking scene. That was worth it. That was worth a whole episode. Hikey, that's a thumbnail right there. Anyways, I'm gonna catch you guys next week for episode 4, and yeah, bye.